Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. You guys had a fantastic day. So yes then, you join me for today's video, another reaction video. Today we are reacting to, if you're born in the 2000s, you'll never experience this again. That is right guys. So some of you have been born in obviously 1990s and stuff like that. But obviously growing up, you're obviously in the 2000s. So guys, this is time to bring back some nostalgic, okay? So sit back, relax, get some snacks guys, and let's see how many we remember from the years 2000. So I like a bit of nostalgia guys. So without further ado, let's react. So guys, before we get started, if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. Without further ado, let's begin.
Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things only 2000s kids got to experience.
Yes. Have everybody done it?
For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic parts of growing up that are unique to those born in the late 90s or early aughts. What part of your childhood are you most nostalgic for? Let us know in the comments.
Let's go then guys.
Number 10, Yogos. These tiny, chewy balls were a
staple
snack of children everywhere.
I do remember the advert as well.
Launched into space. Brought along Yogos, their favorite taste.
Like so many foodstuffs of the 2000s, they were junk masquerading as something healthy because they were made out of yogurt.
Yeah, I actually remember them.
A lot of yogurt.
I love yogurt.
So this is your lunch for like the month?
Their nutritional value, or lack thereof, aside, we wish Kellogg's would bring them back. And Yogos were far from being the only unique treats on the market. Dr. Pepper was also there, providing a berries and cream soft drink that didn't last long.
One of my favourite drinks of all time.
Introducing new Dr. Pepper Berries and Cream.
Look at the advert.
So rich, so creamy, with a hint
we'll
of
never experience this guys
again. And of course there was Pop-Tarts Go-Tart, an alternative snack for those who were in a rush.
But sometimes you just gotta go.
Go-Tarts.
None of these goodies had much value health-wise, but there's no denying that they were delicious.
You have any fruit?
It says purple stuff inside. Purple is a fruit.
Number 9, Pimp My Ride.
Pimp My Ride! What a show! Guys, if you were born
a kid in the 2000s,
1990s,
and you probably didn't have the most refined sense of style either.
Came out in 2004, so
that is the ugliest effing skirt
I was about 10 when that came out.
Maybe that's why Pimp My Ride became so popular with a whole generation. The show was helmed by rapper Exhibit, who'd give one lucky person's whack pair of wheels a makeover each week.
So nostalgic.
Unfortunately for my man Wyatt, I don't think it's possible to have any kind of affair with his 1988 Daihatsu hijack.
The interior would be decked out with a whole range of gadgets, like TV screens and subwoofers. Plus, they'd almost certainly get a bright and, in retrospect, awful paint job to boot. Most kids dreamt of someday getting a car like the ones on MTV, though we now know that many of the additions, or even the cars themselves, did not work.
No. Come on.
Yeah.
Please, let her work for you now. Don't let her walk away.
Number 8. Pixel Chicks.
Oh my
What do you
God.
get when you combine a Tamagotchi with a
Pixel
doll's
Chicks.
house? A Pixel Chicks, of course.
You're watching TV when there's a party at my place? You can have the Pixel Chicks and
Oh my God, I do remember these.
These iconic toys looked like tiny houses,
Don't
cars,
get me wrong, guys,
and
I didn't have one.
They featured digital girls who could hang out, go shopping, and even get jobs. And if you didn't treat them properly, they wouldn't hesitate to walk out on you.
But don't you dare ignore this chick is out the door.
It sounds harsh, but at least it's less depressing than what happened to neglected Tamagotchis.
I left you with
Tamagotchis,
6
man. That was
adult
the one for
Tamagotchis
me.
in perfect health, and by the time I came home, they were all dead.
Looking back, Pixel Chicks were incredibly impressive and way ahead of their time, so they're sure to make you nostalgic for days of old. Number 7. Gel bracelets.
Guys,
for kids in the
to
2000s,
this day,
accessorizing meant getting a plethora of gel or jelly bracelets and wearing as many as possible at once. The more you had, the better, regardless of whether you were still able to move comfortably or not.
I could use some help.
I would, but I can't feel my head.
Many charities and organizations, like Livestrong, would even make branded silicone bracelets to promote themselves. So you could look fly while getting people to know that you, or your parent, parent who probably bought the bracelet supported causes like cancer care. The options were essentially endless, and the children of the time definitely made the most of it.
Hold on.
Things back then are so much better than what they are
Number
now.
6. iPod Shuffle.
iPod Shuffle!
Since the launch of the iPhone in 2007, cell phones and MP3 players have been irrevocably connected. But it wasn't always this way. Back in the day, many kids had a separate device for playing music.
I already made a playlist on this.
A box of Junior Mints?
This isn't an iPod?
There were many options available, but Apple's iPods were arguably the most popular, and the Shuffle was the cheapest version of the product the company had to offer.
Discmans are retro.
Is retro when you're 30 and broke and can't afford an iPod?
In hindsight, it was a rather bizarre product.
Such a good product,
to use iPod as well. So controls directly on the
2
device.
gig back then.
It didn't have a screen, and as the name suggests, there was no way to choose what you wanted to listen to. Fancier kids, however, were treated to the higher-end iPod Touch. It's essentially an iPhone that can't make phone calls or connect to cellular data, and it's still available for purchase today. Number 5. Robo Sapien. Anything remote controlled was all the rage at the start of the century. And the most coveted machine of all was undoubtedly Robo Sapien.
Robo Sapien is the first humanoid robot with 67 functions and 4 programming modes.
It was one of the many robo pets you could buy, in addition to Furbies and iDogs to name a few. The Robo Sapien had a personality, would walk, dance, and even make noises.
I can't believe this, man. This is so much
system makes him spring to life with plenty of attitude. Responsive, intelligent, dynamic robotics.
Still, it was expensive, so not everybody had their own.
That's my robot! I own him!
But it's safe to say that most kids wanted one. Yet even Robo Sapien was overshadowed by its more impressive brother, the Robo Raptor.
From the prehistoric past and the limitless future comes Robo Raptor. Fluid biomechanical motion and 3 programmable behavior modes.
This toy was arguably even more iconic and didn't look like a tiny human like its predecessor. It goes without saying, but wowee really outdid themselves with this line of high-tech products. Number 4. Bebo. It wasn't as famous as MySpace, and it didn't stand the test of time like Facebook, but Bebo was many people's first social media platform.
Now, anyone remember Bebo? It was a social networking site that became big, or big-ish, shortly before Facebook then took the world by storm.
There was even a period where it had more users than other sites of its kind in certain countries. If you had an account, you probably spent your days stalking your middle school crush and demanding your friends send you their loves. You likely also posted many poorly edited selfies with song lyrics you related to as captions. Yet, as competition grew, Bebo ultimately failed to remain relevant, despite numerous efforts to revive the platform. But fear not, in 2021, its return as a brand new social networking site was announced.
Step in this man, Michael Birch. With $1 million to spare to buy the social media site and reinvent it, he should have a few ideas about that. After all, he and his wife originally created Bebo back in 2005.
We love a comeback.
I'm back, baby!
Yes,
I'm back!
Number 3. Getting a Nintendo Wii. The Wii has since been relegated to history, but it was arguably one of the gaming world's most successful forays into motion controls. Nintendo was ahead of its time when they launched the device in 2006.
This console brought so many memories, man. This is as well what got me into gaming as well.
It would actually take Sony and Microsoft years to introduce their competitors, PS Move and Kinect. Most importantly, nothing compared to the experience of unwrapping a Wii on your birthday or on Christmas morning. It essentially introduced a feature where you could play tennis or go bowling in the comfort of your own home without being a millionaire.
Hey guys!
So sick!
That doesn't count! Do-over!
There are
So
no do-overs
good.
in Wii Bowling.
The console brought an entirely new audience to video games and was an integral part of many people's childhoods. Number 2, YouTube buffering. Today, if a YouTube video starts buffering, it likely means there's an issue with your internet.
There's a little hourglass, and it's not letting me do anything. It says buffering. What is that?
Just give it a minute.
Maybe your router is acting up or you've run out of data. But when the platform was in its infancy, buffering was par for the course, despite the video's poor resolution and short length.
I can't make out a thing.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
God.
you should have had 2 eyes.
Sitting and waiting for a new episode of Equals 3 or Smosh Clip to play was just what you had to do. Sometimes it would actually take as long to load a video as it would to watch it. Thankfully, times have changed. Now, even the most basic internet connection will grant you near instant access to the content your heart desires.
Look, that guy's watching a video. No buffering.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe. Number 1, the best TV. Every child probably feels like their generation had the most compelling television, but 2000's kids arguably have the strongest case of all.
You're damn right they do.
There was no shortage of amazing shows that aired throughout the decade.
No. Gotta be in top physical condition for today.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon first gave us SpongeBob SquarePants in 1999 and continued with such hits as iCarly, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes. Some cracking shows.
And the magic did not end there. The Disney Channel also had its fair share of iconic programming, ranging from Lizzie McGuire to The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody to Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. Like Cyrus, man.
And we'd be remiss not to mention Cartoon Network, which had Teen Titans and Ben 10, among many others.
Yes.
We could go on for hours, but you probably get the point. Do you agree with our...
There we go then, guys. There's some massive things in there. Nintendo Wii was one of them. Got Nintendo Wii. What a console. The iPod Shuffle and iPod Touch. That brings back so much happiness. Like I said, like she said on the video, when you open a Nintendo Wii or anything like that for Christmas back in the day, in the 2000s, guys, nothing beat it. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you agree with that? Like, literally, guys, when you open a Nintendo Wii for Christmas, or even like PS1, PS2, nothing beat it. But yeah, guys, I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. If you want part 2, just hit that like button, man, and subscribe if you're not already, and I can bring that to you guys. But anyway, thank you for watching. Good, and good night. Yeah.